this for my staff. The last time they loved the stew with all the veggies. So I'm making chicken this time for all the veggies because Miss Shakira, one of my staff, does not eat beef. So making sure she get her taste in same flavors without the beef. Bird's eyes. Interesting name for veggies, right? Bird's eyes. So this is the steamed veggies. So I steam it in the microwave and then I cooked it a little bit with some seasoning. And this is the leftover veggies from last time. But I didn't even get to use it. I had so much vegetables. I'm like, I saved this for me for another day. This is the tomatoes. I was gonna give them to Steph, but I'll make another set of food with it, you know, little ice cream, a treat. Then have yourself some treat, Ben and Jerry. And I think Haagen-Dazs ice cream. There you go. So anyway, that's just the treat. And then we have the veggies, we have the white plantain. This is me after church looking cute. I'm gonna tie my hair so I could cook. So here we go. Boom. Farro. It's a grain. If you like rice, this is healthier than rice, of course. And you have the garlic, fresh garlic, onions, potatoes. You see that? Vinegar and baking soda. That's all you need to clean your veggies or fruits. Vinegar and baking soda. That's it. That's all you need. Boom. You can put it in a bowl, add some water to it, then soak for a little bit. Or you could just rinse it out real quick if you're in a rush and do what you need to do, or let it sit there for a little bit. I added cabbage this time. I added. Look how cute that is. That is so beautiful. Yeah, cilantro. Beautiful. Is that cilantro? I don't know. But anyway, I bought the whole plant. Farro. The farro. It's a grain. So this is, look at that plantain, that looks good. I'm gonna chop all of this up. I'm gonna be fine. It's an easy soup to go down in this cold weather coming. It's not that cold over here, but it should be cold because it's the end of October, but we're in Jersey. And this is the chicken, you know, Haitian, we boil the water, we put the stuff in it, lemon, real good, take all the fats out, clean it up, dump it in there, nice and clean. And of course you gotta wear gloves. This is the Goya seasoning. This is a mixed herbs seasoning. Add it to that, mix it in, mix. Do a little finger magic, boom, my favorite seasoning, the Goya, those two Goya seasoning. Top it up Her seasoning is at Sam's. I found her seasoning at Sam's. Garlic, of course, onion powder, and pink salt. But I don't put a lot of salt in my food because all the other seasoning give it flavor, so it's no need to be putting a whole bunch of salt. So, of course, organic coconut oil. So I added to that. And I didn't put any water in the meat yet. So, you know, the chicken have its own water, plus all the, you know, vegetables I'm adding. I have their own natural water, so it really seasons the flavor in there. So look how fine this thing cut. This is the best thing ever. Chop. Look at that. Just like that. Like magic. This is really good. I'm not going to return it because I love to return stuff if it doesn't work. I don't have no shame in my game. I'm not going to return that. This is really, really good. And this is the cabbage. I'm adding cabbage this time. There was no cabbage last time. This is really, really nice. Look at that. This is so cool. Like, it takes no time for the cabbage. Garlic. Real fast. Tomatoes, boom, real fast, like a snap of your finger, boom. Well, there you go. I'm gonna add a little bit of that into the chicken and let it simmer. I add a little bit at a time to make sure the flavor is in. Mix. All right, that looks good. You could eat that just like that or put this over rice. Those people who like rice. I like rice too, but you know, white rice is nothing good about white rice. Coconut milk. Organic coconut milk, add it to that to get that nice flavor. And you add your water to the side, not in the middle, because you know we have a thing about that. Haitian people, we add your water to the side, add it in the middle, gonna make the food kind of like, you know, tastes cold. It's probably not true, but we make up stuff culturally. And then everything cooks separate with its own flavor. And just add everything in to the mix over here. Farro, cook separately and add it in, because you definitely want to cook your farro separately because it absorbs a lot of water. Because if you don't cook it separately to absorb its own water, it's gonna soak up all the water in your soup or stew. Okay, so just cook it separately so that way it can absorb its own water. That looks good. That looks real good. Veggies right there, carrots, peas, string beans. What else? Plantain. A whole bunch of veggies. If you don't like veggies, I'll get the hold of my little spoon. If you don't like veggies, you're not gonna like this soup because there's a lot of veggie in there. Lemon, give it that extra flavor. There's not a lot of fat in here. It's only the coconut milk, and it's chicken. It's lean chicken, so it's not much fat. So that was really make me happy. That was good. But that lemon at the end does seal that little flavor in and cuts any extra fat that there is. But I like lemon, so lemon is good for you. Yep. And let me try it. You notice that I'm trying it with a clean spoon. Look at my hair. Tied up. Don't be dropping hair all over the place. And the spoon goes in the same. Don't be tasting no food and using the same spoon, even if it's your own food. That's ilk. But anyway, avocado. Boom. Look at that. That looks good. There's some avocado. Get some avocado in there. Chop, chop, chop. Some people don't like avocado. Gigi don't like avocado, but